Do you have a trans partner or think you might have a trans partner in the future? Then listen up. Here's my next episode in my series of little things you can do to make your relationship with a trans person stronger, healthier, and last longer. Not only that, but it will help your trans partner feel good about themselves and feel very secure in your relationship. Now, while this might sound obvious to many of you, it still has to be said. Never, under any circumstances, intentionally misgender your partner or any other trans person, especially when you're in front of your partner. Even if you're doing it behind their back, there's a good chance that they are going to figure out, and that I guarantee will be the end of your relationship. Knowingly misgendering any trans person within earshot of your trans partner is a surefire way to get them to recognize that you do not respect trans identities. This then extends to a worry that you are probably misgendering them behind their back. It is your job as a partner to a trans person to show that you respect all trans identities. Whether you like it or not, by dating a trans person, you are becoming a close ally to the trans community, and your actions are very important to the trans community as a whole. Now, it's not just making sure you gender them and other trans people correctly, but there's also one more thing. Now, in a lot of cases, I've heard of trans people being in relationships and telling their partner that it's okay to deadname them. Sometimes that person will even tell you that it's okay for you to use the wrong pronouns for them. This is not because they are comfortable with that name and pronouns. It is because they're afraid that you are going to leave them if they ask you to commit to respecting their new identity. Not only that, but a lot of times they will also say this to avoid some of the hurt when you do mess up, because there's a good chance that you will mess up, especially if you were dating before they came out. If they said it was okay, then it hurts just a little bit less in the short term, but over the long term of your relationship, it will be extremely damaging. At the end of the day, if you are not respecting trans people's new names, pronouns, and genders in general, then what you are telling your trans partner is that you don't respect them or their community. Do right by your partner. Be sure you use the right pronouns and names for all trans people as often as you can. If you mess up, acknowledge that mistake, apologize, and move on.